Alright, hi again. Okay, so here are two variations of the butterfly, or what I'm calling the butterfly. A lot of people call it the front hook. And this is the regular spin. The dismount, how are you getting out of this? I teach this all the way to the floor. Some people pull their feet up and land on their feet. But I would rather, if you're going to learn divine movement, I would rather you take it all the way to the floor. And then you can unhook and straddle pull so that you're ready for your stand-up. I just say unhook and straddle. Easy to remember. So I'm going to teach you two variations of the spin. One is the sweep, and all you do is you start out just like we were going to do a regular butterfly, and then instead of bending this knee, you're going to sweep it around like a rond de jambe, like you're sweeping an arc until your knees are closed. And this one we do land on our feet. So I'm going to sweep it, and then I'm going to sit and straddle pull again to come up. So let me do that again. This leg should stay straight. It looks nice if it's straight and long, and you're going to be taking it from the back around to the front. So it's a big sweeping movement. A lot of times people cut through and just bring their leg to the front, but you want to kind of let it go to the back just a little bit. You want it to kind of go back and around. So start from here. Pushing off with your foot, sweep, and close your knees, sit, squat, and come up. That I just call it the butterfly whip, because you whip your leg around. There is another way to land and stand up from this, which some people prefer to the whole sitting. I always like to finish what I'm doing. I like to finish it all the way to the floor, but here's a variation that's not quite as much surrender. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I haven't done it in a long time because I don't really use this one very much, but it's fun. So I'm going to sweep. I'm going to land on my feet and come up, all in one movement. So when my feet land, I just keep pivoting on the ball of my feet. If you're not wearing shoes, you need to be up on the ball of your foot so that you can pivot. I'll show you again. So here's the other key to that. You have to land with your left foot in front of your right, slightly. If you land with both of your feet side by side, I don't know if that's going to work. And you don't want to you want to land your inside leg first. Put your weight on your inside leg first. You don't want to get too close to the floor. If you get too low in your squat, like if you go too low, all the way down here, then it's going to be like a Herculean effort to get up. So play with that. Let me know how that goes. Okay, and then one more version of what I call butterfly move is where you turn side. This is actually a completely different spin. So, for lack of a better name, I call it a butterfly. You're gonna hook your knee up a little bit higher. Reach your arm up so that there's no slack. You're actually gonna be hanging from this arm. This hand's gonna go right underneath, like this. Don't do it like this. It's gonna go right over, thumb on top. And then when I take off, forward, I'm going to let this leg fall to the back of the pole. So the pole is going to be across my thigh. So here we go. I usually don't do this in shorts. But you can. It's just a really slow ride in shorts. The thing to look out for with this one is it's kind of dangerous on your knee. If somebody doesn't pick their leg up in time, they can whack their knee on the pole, which would be extremely painful. So first thing that I do to make sure people don't do that and that they get the pole above their knee is to bend the bottom of the leg before you straighten it. So as soon as I take it off the floor, I'm going to bend this knee. I'm going to bend it. And so that kind of teaches your muscle memory, it teaches your body to allow the pole to come up and make sure that you have one knee in front, one knee in back of the pole. And then to get out, I call this the fancy leg dismount, and I use it for one other spin, but you're just going to unhook your leg, point it up to the ceiling, close your knees together, and then